Hi, welcome back. If you're still here. Oh, we should probably change the airports on. Actually, probably should change a few things that I forgot to do. Of course. We're on Winair. Our flight number correct and everything. There we go, and we are definitely not in the Boeing 7. There we go. All right, welcome back. We're doing a short flight here. World Tour Flight 209. We're in the Cessna 208. We're going to be flying from VC Bird International Airport in St. John's, Antigua and Barbuda. We're on the island of Antigua. And we're going to be flying over to John A. Osborne Airport in Gerald Braids, Montserrat. So just a little hop, 31 nautical miles. Get the plane started. And if you want to join along, just flying from Tango Alpha Papa Alpha to Tango Romeo Papa Golf. I do have multiplayer on US East server. See if I can figure out how to get this plane started. Probably not. Hey, pre-inspection, fuel selector, both on. Okay. I don't think I've actually started this plane. A little worried. Little bit worried. Or if I just start on the runway, usually. Right, ignition selectors to normal. Power lever is idle. Prop RPM is in the max position. I kind of think we need to do the fuel. We have our weights and balances and everything right. So, sim brief, where are you? Get our sim brief panel open. Alright, so about 20-minute flight. Payload, block fuel, we just need 306 kilos. There. Payload is 935. Let's see, we got 8 passengers, so there we go. That's close enough. Passengers, we've got a full plane. We got our fuel on board. There we go. Back in here. Bring up the checklist as well. Alright, starting engine. So we got to get that battery switch on. Where the battery switch? This on. Beacon light on. Avionics here. Fuel boost. Starter. Now I'm gonna get the. Here we get our flight computer set up first. Flight plan. So origin today is How do I do stuff in on the chart? If I do this, it just goes through. This doesn't do anything. Flight plan. Where do I want to be? What I do? I don't know. Alright, so we're going Tango. I want to direct 2 though. I want to put. I used to know how to use this system. I used to, not anymore. Alright, TAPA. I usually just start on the runway so the plane's already set up, because I really figured out how to use this plane. Guess I'll have to do it. Activate. That's not what I wanted. Alright, so I guess we'll just go direct to where we're flying, right? Very confusing. But we're going RPG. TAPA. Golf. Sure. There we go. Alright, so let's do the fuel boost. Starter. Fuel condition, low idle. The flaps. Low idle. Starter off, fuel boost normal. Avionics switch to on. There we go. I'm not sure how I get a pushback or anything though. Oh man. Let's see. I'll just use pushback helper. That should work. Can I use GSX Pro? Maybe I can. Not sure. Doesn't help me. Oh yeah. Alright, pushback helper. Where the heck are you? There you are. Alright, let's get a tug. Off the parking brake. And let's go in reverse here. Alright, let's taxi out to the runway. I do really need to reset my rudder pedals for the Cessna. We're gonna be flying this quite a bit. Where's the taxiway? Clear, I'm way more comfortable in the 737 and the other planes than some of these VFR. I just don't fly them enough, you know. All right, yaw damper on. Will you be able to use autopilot? Wait for this plane to come in. Guessing that's FSLTL. Be cool. Not using ATC right now. Actually, let's turn ATC on. We'll just turn on the regular ATC. Sound. Why am I blind? What am I doing? Where do I turn on ATC? Sometimes it is just, you look through here and you're staring and you can't find what you need. Why do I not know where ATC is? They're already on and I just do call them up. Alright. No idea. Yeah, see, I can't hear them, though. Alright. Anybody know? Sound. I think it'd be in sound. Really would. Traffic. Throttle. That's insane. That's just really crazy, and he's gonna steal my takeoff here. Alright, let's get in position. Let's roll. I can't hear ATC for some reason. Go. Absolutely wild that I can't find that setting. Ooh. And my rudder pedals are way too sensitive for smaller planes. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna turn off these traffic nameplates. Unfortunately, with the livery, you get this little pink hue inside. Flying out over Cedar Grove. St. John's is gonna be more in there. And Brief has us up at 4,000 feet. Like that altitude. A nice view of St. John's right below us on Antigua, the island of Antigua. Nice short evening flight from Antigua over to, I believe that's going to be what we're seeing right there. Yeah, that's Montserrat right there. Over there to our left is Guadalupe. Like I said, very short hop here. I'm thinking for when we have a few flights that are in the same livery, we're gonna have a hop. Got a few flights that are gonna be all Cape Air, and then we got a bunch of flights that are gonna be 3 or 4 flights in a row that are all St. Bart's commuter. I'll probably lump those all in as one stream and then just have that, you know, because we'll just do turnarounds really quick at each little airport, just kind of hop. Looking forward just a bit on the flight plan schedule. We got yeah, next flight will be in the 208 again, short hop, well, a little bit longer. It's gonna be about an hour flight from Montserrat up to Sint Maarten, Princess Juliana International. Then from Princess Juliana, we're gonna fly down to Dominica. That'll be another hour in the ATR 42. So those two I'll break up into 2 different streams. And then we'll have a longer CO208 flight again, flying over to Beef Island, Terrence B. Lettisum Airport, I believe in the Virgin Islands, UK Virgin Islands. And then we're going to hop into Cape Air. We're going to have 3 flights in a row for Cape Air, and I might break those up into separate streams. They might all be one. We'll see how that goes. But all these flights are about between 20 minutes and, you know, about 20 minutes to 50 minutes, I think each flight will end up being. But once we get to St. Bart's, we're going to kind of do a St. Bart's, we're going to fly in, and we're going to fly over to St. Maarten, and then back to St. Bart's. So we got 3 flights there, and then from St. Bart's back to Sint Maarten. And so bouncing between those 2 islands is pretty short, about 5-minute flights, 5-7-minute flights each. So we'll just keep that as one stream. St. Bart's commuter stream. And once we do that, we're going to be done with these really short flights for a while. But it's kind of nice to get a little low-level flights over these islands. It'll be nice. Alright, make left downwind runway 10. Select approach. Visual 10. Enter. Go straight. I think we'll have to go around the island. Then we'll be facing that way. Enter. Activate that. Enter. Hey, Matei! Going on this. And we'll have really confusing it. Select approach, visual 10, straight. Alright, so the airport, or the runway is going to be coming in the other direction. What's crazy is on, I have no charts for this airport on Avigraphs. Little range. Got literally nothing at this airport, including I got like a warning from. What was it from? Was it from? No, it wasn't from SimBrief, but it was from FS HUD ATC, which is why I'm not using FS HUD ATC. It wouldn't let me do it because it says the runway's too short to land at, which is news to me because this is a real life flight. Real life, they fly this in the Twin Otter in real life. So Twin Otter and the Cessna, you can both be able to land them. I don't know. You just have a way of doing it. Do this weird go around thing. Start descending. Just have the perfect timing. This is also a very short flight, so. Short flight, I just wanted to get this one in. This will probably be it for the day. Go down and figure out what we're gonna do for the evening. We're gonna send the boy over to my parents' house, and then we'll go out to eat somewhere or something. I'm planning to stream tomorrow. I mean, we'll see. Again, it's if I can. My wife will let me stream. But I'm off all next week, so there'll definitely be time to stream at my usual time in the morning, unless we decide to go on a road trip or something. And then also I'll try to stream in the afternoon. I think I'm going to be a little less ambitious about my streams here and just stream like one flight. Plan on one flight because even this one, it's just a short flight, but it ends up making my overall stream time about. Oh, so fast. It makes my overall stream time up into 3 hours, and my wife gets grumpy about that. Like, I need some flying time. But, and then next week after this week coming up where I'm off, I have vacation, then I'm going to be switching back to night shift for a while, for a month or two, maybe just a few weeks. And so on my nights off, I'll be streaming, and I'll probably stream all night. We'll see how that goes. I have a little bit more freedom to do that because the wife and baby will be sleeping, and then I can kind of stream in peace. It's quite the approach. Not sure if we really need to do such a big loop. You could probably do it right now, even though you don't have a great... I don't know what you have for a PC right now. Oh, and MS... I thought you had... I didn't read the second part. You don't even have MSFS yet. Oh yeah, definitely doing... I mean, this... MSFS shines with the VFR flying. It's so... because you're at the low altitude, so you really get to take the advantage of the... the scenery and stuff, but... I think it looks great everywhere, as long as everything's loading in properly. Alright. I kind of have no idea, like, there's no real... because there's no charts for sequence here. What do I have to do? Kind of flying by the seat of our pants right now. I think I see the runway there. Definitely a visual. Look at that runway. It's kind of like down the hill and then it comes up. Wonder if that's just a glitch or something. Yeah, we don't want to get too low on the approach because it's not actually sea level. Or it is. Like I said, I have no charts for this airport. Makes it a little interesting. Kind of overshot the turn. Hey, Icebird. Yep, just gonna land here, and that's gonna be probably it for the streaming today. Wife's already starting to get a little grumpy. Like, haven't you flown enough today? But that's what it's like when you have a wife and kid. Okay, why are the lights not loading in? There they are. Starting to get a little... I really don't want to do all these little short flights. I'd rather do some longer ones again. That is a very short runway, actually. I feel like I took a picture here, though, so I loaded into this airport. And... oh my god. They're coming way too fast. Oh jeez. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna go around, I guess. Man. Wow, it's just wind or whatever. Knocking us all over the place. Prefer not to have to do that because it's gonna get darker and harder to see. Could do is we could check the MEDAR. Yeah, we got 18 knot winds coming from the east. So that's a headwind, though. We shouldn't be really getting blown off runway. Yeah, I don't know where that wind's coming from because it's coming in at from the east. 90 degrees, so it's coming off just a little bit because we're coming in about 100 degrees. Just slightly. Yeah, I suppose it would push us to the right a little bit. There goes the sun. Let's make this a little bit harder. Try to turn the landing lights on as well. It's like right on the edge of a cliff too, so you don't want to. Tricky here at night. Very short runway. Like I said, I don't have charts right in front of me of this airport. This is a mid-sized airport. We got no information. I want to see runway length. Give me the runway length. Helpful. But FS HUD ATC was like, no, you can't land here because you need 2,400 feet to land, and the runway's only 1,700 or something. Got quite a few planes flying around here. Some of those, I don't know if those are both multiplayer, because I turned on multiplayer. Got quite a few planes. 3 on my screen right now. Some of them, I got a mix of FSLTL and multiplayer right now. Lights again. Bouncing all over.
500.
Oh, gee. Oh, gee. Oh god, I suck at flying these small planes. That thing, that is just, wow. Man. I am not good at flying. So I don't really fly VFR too much because haven't done enough practicing on the VFR. And man, I don't know what to do in that situation. It's like trying to slow down. It'd be nice if I could also turn this plane. It doesn't want to turn. Yeah, that's not how you would do that, but I'm tired of flying around in circles in the dark. If I wanted to do traffic circles and touch and goes, that's what we'd be doing. Yeah, it just I've never experienced just that kind of. Wonder if that's the kind of how it lands here. I don't know. Idea. Well, that's right. There's this airport that's got like the smoke going over here. Go. Really nice little terminal here. Yeah, beast of a. I don't know what was going on with that landing. I couldn't figure it out. Flying over us. Yeah, this is the rough part of the world tour, where I fly planes I'm not very good at flying, or really know how to park at these little terminals. This kind of I don't know how to do the little stuff like this. All right. Well, that was kind of a disaster of a landing. Anything. Good time of night. Alright. Well, that's pretty embarrassing. Let's kind of shut this thing down. I don't really know how to do that either. Go down. Yeah, that was a disaster of a landing. So let's jump over to here and start. Like a Volanta. Let's see, what do we got now? View the flight? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think we destroyed the plane. That was even worse than what we landed in the last plane. Or last flight in the 787. Oh, not too good. Not too good right there. Too good, but pretty cool looking airport. At the very least. Got some passengers getting upset. I remember this this twatter here before. Pretty cool. Oh, welcome to Montserrat. We didn't make it in one piece really, but it still counts, I guess. But that was, yeah, that was kind of a, I don't know. All right, well, thanks for coming on this flight. Well, first, before we do that, let's open up the tour map. And we'll reveal Montserrat, which is right there. As I said, I believe next flight we're flying up to St. Martin. I think it's going to be right there because that's the island split into St. Martin and St. Martin between the Dutch and the French. So there's our world tour flight. There's everywhere we've been so far. Kind of in a janky way of showing it off, but there it is. Alright, so thanks for coming along on the flight. Kind of an embarrassing end to it, but that's what it is. I will see you probably tomorrow, I'm guessing. Hoping. My plan is just keep an eye out. You'll get a notification if you are subscribed and following and all that good stuff. I do hope to get a flight in tomorrow. Might be a next world tour flight. Could be. Maybe I'll decide to do a longer flight. Do one of the viewer requests. So we're not in such a small plane and doing these island hopping, which I'm not very good at. Mate, are you on the Discord? If you're on the Discord, you can put it in that flight request section. If not, just shoot it to me right now. You can throw it there as well. What do you have for a request? Can't promise though I'm going to do it tomorrow because I'd have to get some stuff ready. So, what do you have for a flight request? I can write it down. I can write it down right now and I can prepare it. Maybe it's something I'd be interested in flying tomorrow even. So this is a nice freeware airport, a nice little addition to the sim. Now the weird part about it is this place over here. I think this is probably the fire station. Maybe they're, I don't know what they're doing over here. Looks like they're a shack burned down or something. A weird little addition to this airport. Fire trucks here. Gonna be the air traffic control, looks like. Pretty cool. Nice little tower. You want to do Sydney, do... That could be a fun one. Ugh. I don't know if I want to do the 787 though, to be honest. Kind of want to fly. I really want to fly the 737 a lot, the PMDG, just because it's so much more modeled than the 787. But I will take a look. Yeah, I can set that up, see what I have. All right, well, thanks for coming along. I'm gonna get off here, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. And just keep an eye out for what's scheduled and what we're gonna be flying. And keep an eye out all week. Be streaming probably the usual time in the morning. If I'm at home, if we've gone out, I will try to put something on Discord and on Twitter and that stuff. But until tomorrow, happy flying, take care, and see ya.